Now, well, you got him. Let's see if he can go and execute.
Now he's going to take it out to Muse in the flat, and he is run down under 185 pounds. Mekhi Muse out of Grayson, Georgia. Beck, complete again. And they're going to get it out to about the 25-yard line.
Best defenses in the country for the past few years.
Here's Beck on 3rd down and 8, trying to keep the drive alive. The throw a little bit behind the receiver. And Arian Smith wants a penalty.
Where he wanted to put it. And Arian Smith just unable to. And from a receiver standpoint, and hopefully it pays off for him this season.
Well, this is good to see. Kendall Milton getting a touch. He's a little banged up with a hamstring, but he cares
to see, can he be that leader that so many great quarterbacks before him were?
He's going to go back to Milton, and Milton nowhere to go. You see he's stacked up.
The great indicator to the quarterback.
Pressure coming off the edge, picked up nicely by the offensive line, and that is complete.
In the slot, something that he was very comfortable in last year for Missouri. Great job with the extension, perfect ball placement, but I think that's an incompletion there. Was unable to bring it in for Dominic Lovett. To stop number 1 should give all these receivers more one-on-one opportunities.
Bowers went in motion. There's that deep arm talent by Beck, but he overshoots Arian Smith. Robinson, true freshman running back, checks in. Just 2 passing yards so far for Carson Beck. He's 2 for 4 throwing. Look at her throw here. Dumps it off short. There is Bowers. Bowers slips through a tackle. Into UT Martin territory. That's Brock Bowers, the reigning.
The college football game, he is the best chess piece in America. And I know a lot of people say, you know, what about the receivers there at Ohio State? And those guys are amazing. They're struggling a little bit today, but those guys are really, really good. But the ability to dictate to a defense, personnel groups.
After the penalty on McGoy, they put it at the 23, 1st down. Big hole up the middle for Roderick Robinson.
The version of Todd Gurley with that 240 pounds.
Beck flips it out. And is caught by Lovett. He is quickly covered up and thrown down by O'Shea. From the 20-yard line, 3rd down and 7. And right on time is Carson Beck. That's going to be a 1st down.
Arian Smith, you have one-on-one coverage, about 10 yards of separation, and this is what we call an Okie route. It's a deep out route. You're going to roll it for about 8 to 10 yards. Gets about 12 yards on the sideline.
The time. We're going to send Muse in motion. Back. We'll hand it off to Kendall Milton. And just churning ahead to the country. 3 of the 5 starters back. And they get behind that line. Milton again. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and goal to go.
End zone.
Cedric Van Pran coming back, the center. That was a big lift for this team. And there is Bowers, touchdown. 73 yards and 4:39.
The one thing that continues to jump off the film when you watch 19, and you saw it on the first completion, the rollout from Carson Beck. You hit the tight end in the flat.
Andrew Paul checks in at running back. Carson Beck flares it out, and that was nearly jumped. And in 2nd down and 10, 2:14 to go here in the 1st. Robinson, speaking of elusive, nice run as he gets.
But sometimes you just got to be an athlete, and practice is hard because you're thinking a lot, and that's why these game situations.
3rd down and 3. Lovett goes in motion. Beck wants to throw, and it's behind his man.
And Kirby not happy. Easy throw for Carson. You got to make that.
To be unleashed.
The whole offense is waiting to be unleashed right now.
Oscar Delp goes in motion. And they are going to run it. And boy, you got to hand it to this UT.
Poor defense.
Cash Jones into the game. Back to throw. He finds Bowers, but the ball comes loose. It's recovered by Georgia's Arian Smith.
Ball move.
Recovered by the offense. 1st down, Georgia.
They're going to rule it on the field, a catch and a recovery and a 1st down. And O'Shea Baker wearing 0. Knocked it out.
Great job.
Back on the run to Jones. Here is Cash Jones, the sophomore out of Texas. Rolling missing an injury. A little nicked up in camp. So they go with.
Send a post route over top with number 11.
They pitch it out. Roderick Robinson cuts the edge, turns the corner, and gets out to midfield. Evans.
And you're able to block everyone up front. Great job by Oscar Delp. And these tight ends, they got a little chip on their shoulder too. The pitchers.
Beck, 3-step drop from the gun. On the move, got it to Delp. And he'll lunge ahead. That's going to be a shoot. 10.5 to go here before halftime. This is Kendall Milton again.
The cheat on Monday night of what plays we want to see run in the football game.
Another great play by this UT Martin. He's got to be questioning what can they do here to start moving against this front.
Play mentality.
Todd Monken went back to the NFL, new offensive coordinator, new quarterback. This is more like what the fans want to see. Kendall Milton stepping it into the set.
Those dudes up front about making some more room for these running backs that get to the second and third level. And
they stay with Milton.
And right now, you're looking for him. It's going to be definitely running back by committee.
Looking for Bowers. They got him again. That's going to be a first down and more. Brock Bowers takes a hit and then leaves some punishment of his own.
Balance and can take those hits, absorb them, and stay up. And Brock's like that, man. He's a big kid. Hard to bring down, low center of gravity.
To the end zone, looking for Smith. There's contact. Georgia fans want a flag, and they're not going to get.
You're going to see one-on-one fade ball. A lot of grabbing, a lot of jersey grabbing. Arian's not really able to.
It was a big part of their identity last year. They forced 28 takeaways. And now here's Beck to throw again to the outside. It is caught up around the shoulders.
On the first weekend so far, and even saw it bleeding in from last weekend as well, week 0. Teams on the
man wide open. It's Lovett and incomplete.
You know it's coming, but ball's in your hand right there. Great job by Hastings, though, being able to put that left hand right there at the football to punch it out. But 6.
Just sleep tonight. Receivers down here stacked. They're going to go with Robinson, and he's down to the 4-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and goal to go after that 2-yard pickup. Another tackle.
They're going to motion someone over to take that double team off of him.
Back all kinds of time. Now he's going to run. Nice move into the end zone, touchdown.
Well, one of the big questions with Carson Beck, could he be like Stetson, extending plays, running, making plays with his legs? He showed a little something right there. Bowers one-on-one with the safety. You see the corner getting out of the way. Carson wants him, but he sees the defensive end drop out into space, and this is the maturity we've talked about. Don't force it just because you haven't had the game you want. Gets through his reads, drop 8 coverage, no one's there, and then you make Giovanni Davis miss in the open.
Georgia. Mike Bobo's offense going to the air. They're going to flare it out to Bowers. Bowers to the 25-yard line, up the near sideline and close to
football game. It's going to take 1 or 2, if not 3 defenders to bring him down. Nice controlled drop by Carson Beck. Get through the reads. Understand something before halftime.
And go back to the ground. Tripped up coming through was Cash Jones.
2-minute mode. Get lined up, get the call, and snap it.
Beck over the middle. There's Bowers again. 1st down and more to midfield. Catch number. Moving with urgency here. Minute 15 to go. Beck now, he wants to run. And he's going to pick up 6. Maybe.
Rip off 5-10-yard runs just like that when defenses do decide to drop in coverage.
Georgia still has a timeout to play with. They're going to dump it off. It's Jones again. He's going to be cut down in 48 seconds to go in the half. Georgia out of timeouts. Beck has time, now runs out of it. Now steps up, and he is going to be stopped short of the 1st down mark.
Got to get to the. He's right there. It's going to be tough, though. Opportunity to incorporate that.
42 seconds to go in the half. Clock running. 1st down from the 40. Beck on the crossing route. Got it to Jones. He's going to step out of bounds wisely to stop the clock.
Coverage here.
Beck. Going downfield, caught inside the 5. What a catch. Inboard.
One-on-one. They decided to bring a little bit of pressure, and it bites you in the butt defensively. One-on-one with the back shoulder inside fade.
First down, goal to go. Jones is going to be cut down behind the line of scrimmage. And Carson Beck's going to spike it.
Season. Come out, have a better second half, hopefully.
Beck, plenty of time. Goes to the end zone. Man open in the back, and it's incomplete. He wanted. Dominic Lovett going to get it on the jet sweep. And UT Martin pretty quick to run him down. It's a couple of catches in the first half. At 57 for Missouri.
Are we even going to have one, or is it going to be a game-by-game kind of situation play?
They need 4 yards to keep the drive alive. Nice move by Jones. Spins, and he's going to be close to the first down marker.
His ability to catch the ball in the backfield, but plays like this to keep your balance and fight to get to the first down. And I think Kirby's had enough of watching his.
They shift Bowers and the power to the right-hand side as Beck gets under center, and now that's going to be a false start.
Shots here.
Carson Beck from the gun, from the end zone.
Take that shot.
Wide open and incomplete. Arian Smith was there defensively.
Oh, I think Georgia was thinking that it was a offsides on UT Martin, and ball was snapped, and Carson.
So now 2nd and 10. We'll keep it on the ground. Trying to get some breathing room away from the goal line.
In the slot, doesn't look like there's any support over the top.
Last year they were 51% in third down situations. Flag down. Beck is going to heave it downfield into the bench. This game might even be more interesting. Flared out on first down, and it is caught. A little tunnel screen. This is for the bottom of your screen. Lovett to his right as Bowers goes in motion. Play action pass rolling out on the run. Beck is complete and inside the 35-yard line.
Timeout on the field for a player injury.
About the three-peat, but we get the hype around it just because how little it's been done. It can be a very, very special thing.
It sure can. Ball is caught down as they're approaching midfield. 9th penalty now against UT Martin. Pumping is back, and now he's going to overshoot Bowers.
Home, not biting on the fake.
Kai Muse swings out of the backfield, and he's going to get it on the screen. Muse tucks inside. There he goes, Makai Muse. Look up. One man to beat. Touchdown. This season, having other plans. He wants to be very involved in the offense. After this play, it looks like he should be.
Well, once again, we go back to what we talked about with the receivers. You bring in these transfer receivers, and you already have a pretty good group.
Andrew Paul in the backfield. Fake the handoff to him. Here's Carson Beck. Clean in the pocket, man. Wide open. Here we go. Into plus territory, C.J. Smith.
Post on the left side. If you like it, you can take it. You see Carson's eyes looking downfield. Sees the safety dropping back, knowing that he has number 18 about 20 yards on the opposite hash.
27 yards to Smith. Now Beck steps up. Another man downfield. Can't haul it in. That's the second drop for Dominic Love.
I get it. I haven't played receiver. I haven't been hit going over across the middle, but you practice that, and those are plays that you're able to bring that down more times than not.
Here's Beck rolling out. Now he stops, throws it downfield. Here's Muse again. Muse spins inside the 10. First.
Mighty Mouse, 87, baby. Making moves.
And that's going to get down to the 1 yard line. Going to emerge as a star on opening night. And that's an easy touchdown. Robinson walks right and capping the drive.
Now listen, when you got 240 pounds behind one of the best offensive lines in America.
In the huddle, wishing Vandegrift good luck. Here we go. Vandegrift, first play from scrimmage, and he's complete to Delp, the tight end. It's a big play, but there's a flag down. at the 12-yard line. Backup tackle.
Just whipped him around. Once again,
Yard line. Andrew Paul in the backfield. Vandegrift handing off to Paul, and he'll get it to about the 11. Just 17 career snaps before tonight. You talked about his running ability. Another flag. Look at him go. Vandegrift into the secondary, bursting to the 40-yard line. Fine, both backups now into the game for the first time, committing penalties.
yeah, just a bear hug. I mean, those hands got to be inside.
It's Muse in motion. Keep it on the ground, bouncing it out to the right side. Cash Jones getting his first bite of the apple. 3rd down at 14. Low snap. Standing tall in the pocket, flushed out to his right. Still looking downfield. He'll throw on the run, incomplete. 13 to go. Carson Beck got the start. His first career start at Georgia. And now Brock Vandegrift trying to move the offense. He's going to take a deep shot. Looking for Ra-Ra Thomas. He's got Ra-Ra inside the 20-yard line.
Where's Ra-Ra? Where's Ra-Ra? Little play action. These safeties have been Snoopy all day. And Brock throws a dime to number 5 down the field for the post route.
Timeout on the field for a player.
Fourth quarter, he shows up. Biggest play for Georgia tonight, 56 yards. Now Vandegrift again, wide open man, Delp. What a catch! And then dropped it. But they're going to call it a touchdown. He hit.
Oh, they love this, whether it's faking a screen or right there, a pitch to the outside. Yeah, he had enough movement and then stretching it over, completed the catch. See right there, ball's completed, made an athletic move to stretch the ball over the pylon or the goal line for the touchdown. You got some athletes, man. These tight end positions, they are a
threat. Not as big as the other two quarterbacks physically, 6'1", 215. Here are the feet. Look at him go. First down. And he gets close to the 40-yard line. Gunner's at running back. He's looked pretty good tonight coming off that ACL. Here he goes. Had a great camp. Andrew Paul. Out of the huddle, Gunner Stockton from the shotgun. Play fake. He'll swing it out. This is Anthony Evans, a freshman. Things have kind of come together here in the second half. This is the 3rd quarterback we're seeing for Georgia. Gunner Stockton standing tall in the pocket, steps up, throws on the run, right on the screws to Zeke Haynes.
Yeah, he wanted the post route. He looked at it. I think he could have thrown it, but didn't love it, man. If you don't love it, live the play, nail her down, use your feet, buy a couple more seconds.
Stockton, a little indecisive now, decides to run. And again, he's very good at it. Stockton, complete, and that's going to be another first down for Georgia.
Putting it the way Coach Bobo wants you to execute it.
Stockton being chased. They'll flip it out to the near sideline. That is incomplete.
Because the holding, but that's still on tape to show the coaching staff what you got.
Andrew Paul getting his helmet.
Schedule, but I think for Georgia and the coaching staff, you know, another opportunity to continue to work this young team in certain areas, to